your teammates is funniest on Twitter?
I don't know. Probably Snacks. Yeah, he's pretty funny. Yeah, me and him go at it a little bit on Twitter.
How's your off season been? Like away from the building. I mean, just I know you went to Europe. How was
It was awesome. Me and my girlfriend just got to spend some quality time together. Got a little one on the way in July, so we're trying to spend as much time as we can together and just kind of enjoy vibes, man. Just enjoy it. Be blessed that you can make those trips. So it was awesome. Definitely would be something that we would do, try to do every off season if we can.
Obviously, you're going to have a new running mate next to you this year with Glover now gone. Just what you see from Tracy Walker as the year progressed, and what kind of player can he potentially be?
Well, you can just see the progress each and every week. Guy that wants to learn every day. Loves to be around myself, loves to be around guys like Tavon. Just try to learn the ins and outs of being a, NFL player. And you can see the range, you can see, how physical he is, you can see the covering ability, you can see all that. And I think he's got the total package to be a good player, but at the end of the day, we just got to put it out on the field. And when that happens, it'll happen. But until now, we're just going to train, try to get better, and, we're just going to compete with each other each and every day this offseason.
Yeah, is there anything that you're doing differently to prepare for the season that you didn't do last year?
Nah, not really, besides to get ready to be a father. But other than that, I got a routine that I've been with, that I've stuck with, that's been pretty successful. So I'm just going to be myself, man. I'll never go outside of my lane to be somebody that I'm not.
How are you, like the nursery, and what are you doing to?
Nah, we don't touch the walls in my house. So you kind of just let it be. If the wall color is great, then it stays great. But the nursery looks good.
Why don't you touch the color of the walls?
Cause that's the color that I wanted painted before we had the baby. So that's the color I wanted painted all the time. So that's just what it's gonna be.
Do you know what you're having, boy or girl?
Little girl. So I say that now, but when she get older, she might have different plans. So we'll see from there.
How else are you preparing for fatherhood?
Just kind of leaning on different guys. I have a lot of great, male father figures in my life that help me through a lot of things. So, just try to lean on as many people as I can. Ask different questions. We got a lot of great fathers in that locker room that, that do a tremendous job of being a football player and a father at the same time. So I can definitely lean on those guys a lot. And I have other guys outside the building that I lean on also.
What is this, chapter, I guess, mean to you in your life? You had obviously coming off a really nice season, sort of establish yourself as who you are as a player. Fatherhood's coming up next. Just what about where you are in life right now?
I think, as you guys can see on Twitter and, see around the building, I'm just at peace with life, man. I enjoy it every day. I'm blessed. I've been humble before in my life, and, I just don't want to take advantage of those things anymore. So I think I'm at a point where I'm 26 years old. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm just here, to be the guy that, the man above wanted me to be. So that's where I'm at.
You said you try to be who you are, but losing Glover, how does that change the whole DB unit? Do you feel like you got to step up a little more, become a local leader, kind of replace Glover's presence and leadership to some extent?
I think it's a collective effort, but will guys lean on me a little bit more, of course. But at the end of the day, like I say, I'm myself, so I'm gonna be me regardless. So what you see in the building, what people see in the building is what they're gonna get every day. I'm gonna go out and I'm just gonna play my game the best I can be. I'm a football player. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it on Sundays, when it's time to go practice, I'm gonna strap those things up, and you can follow my lead if you want. But I'm not gonna be a guy I'm not a rah-rah type of guy. You guys see how I walk around every day. I'm a chill guy. I just like to enjoy my life and just have fun.
You guys you and Slay Neville were close. He's gone. Glover's gone. You got some additions with Melvin and Justin Colton and these guys. How is that DB room changing? How is it? You get a sense of how you guys are communicating or working together, at least somewhat bonding.
The NFL, it changes every year. Nobody will ever be able to replace GQ or Neville. those relationships are forever. Those relationships that I'll take to the grave with me, those relationships that I'll build on each offseason when we have free time. But as of right now, those guys are not here, so we got to go with what's in the building. And I've already kind of knew Jay Coleman just from, when we came out together. We were in the same draft class, so we knew of each other a little bit. And I'm just getting to know, Rashawn Melvin and, Andrew Adams, and getting to know those guys a little bit more. So, it'll take time, but at the end of the day, we're all men. We know how to respect each other. We all know how to go to work, and we know how to just put our pride to the side and just go out and compete.
Chemistry and communication in the back end is so important. How do you go about, I guess, the initial building of that with some of these new guys in the room, including the young guys, the rookies coming in?
You just, with the rookies, it's a little different. Their learning curve is going to be a little different from ours. Those guys that we brought in, those guys have NFL years under their belt, so they talk a little different language than I talk. It's just all about getting on the same page and understanding. But with the rookies, when those guys come in, we just take them under our wing and just kind of teach them. Like you guys know, I was fortunate to have great vets when I was here that taught me so much about the game that's helped me become the player that I am. So, me being able to do that for those young guys, that's going to be huge. That's my responsibility, though. You never want to cheat the game in no way. So, I want to get the game everything. I want to get those guys everything and just let them know that I'm here for them.
We'll get Rashawn here shortly, just your first impressions of him and what he's like, A as a player and B in the locker room as well.
In the locker room, definitely a great guy. Somebody that, brings a lot of energy every day, loves to be at the front of the line and everything he does. And you can tell he likes to compete. He thinks his hand's better than mine, but I doubt it. He got a lot of drops. So, I kind of mess with him about that. But, I think he's a good player. I think he's going to definitely help us. Tall, big guy. You can tell he's pretty physical the way he wants to put his hands on guys. And, I think he's going to be a great addition to the room. So, I think we got us a good one.
What about going into the second year of this defense now? You've got a high football IQ. Are you allowed now to kind of get into the nuances of this defense a little bit? You're not, learning a scheme. Now it's maybe going more in depth, and how much you looking forward to that?
No doubt, but, I think I pretty much had the opportunity to just go out and play football regardless of if it was last year or not. I think Coach Patricia just lets me be me and just let me go out and play my game. And, that's the fun part about it. So will I learn some new stuff in the defense? No doubt. I'm not saying I know everything, but at the end of the day, I'm going to go out and I'm going to play ball. And if I see something on the field, then I'm going to try to take advantage of it. So that's kind of how I've always been.
You've always held that pick 200 chip, on your shoulder, and it's kind of motivated you. You got a rookie coming in a Ruarie, fifth-round cornerback. A lot of people thought he was a second round, maybe late first round guy. What kind of advice can you give him about just using that draft slide as motivation for what comes next?
I think you just harness it all in and, just kind of keep that chip there. I just know every Sunday when I go out, it's more of like I'm looking at other guys around the league. I'm looking at, for me personally, I look at the other DBs also that's on that other team and just know, like, hey, some of these guys are picked before me, so I want to be the best DB on the field. But that's every week for me. I want to be the best. So I think you just harness that energy and just you kind of just let guys, you don't have to let everybody know. I just like to remind people once or twice a year, you know what I'm saying, that, I was picked 200, round 6. A lot of DBs taken before me. A lot of those DBs not in the league anymore. And I feel like I'm on a path to have a long career. So it's always been for me. I've always remained humble and I beat the odds and remain humble. That's always been my saying. That's always going to be my saying no matter what. So, just keep that chip on your shoulder, bring it in the locker room. Guys gonna respect you. You go out and you hit a couple guys in the mouth, guys gonna respect you. So just do your thing, be you, and that's all I can ask for.
You actually keep all the DBs that were taken ahead of you that are no longer in the league, but you have a mental list or an actual list?
That's a personal question. You guys know me enough to understand me, so I think you guys can take that answer for yourself and answer that for yourself.